Hello and welcome. This is now going to be quite a bit of fun because I am looking at the new game called Honeycome, which I believe is basically like the next Koikatsu. Now, already starting off, the one thing I noticed, the little mouse is a gingerbread man. I've just seen that. I didn't notice that beforehand. Now I've got it set on the highest settings for now. I'll see how it loads. Obviously, the options are kind of expected. The only thing I don't see is the studio. That's the only thing that's not here. Now I have loaded up. It is censored at the moment, but it probably won't take long for it to get uncensored. Probably by the time it gets up on Steam, it wouldn't surprise me. Now I'm going to start with the character creation. That's pretty normal where I want to start. So I want to see what items there are and what items I can get. There is... Do I need this? Chances are this will have something. I'm gonna have to blur. Oh, it's got the thing from Honey Select that you can fuse cards. Ooh, I'll have to have a look at that for sure. Exit, yes. There's a few things I need to figure out. One is what happens. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can keep it safe. I'll probably just have to censor it if I come across something that I shouldn't. Ah, so it is like Honey Select with the features. Let's see, what do they have? There aren't many. But then again, Koikatsu does have a lot of mods. Others... Wait, am I... Oh, okay, I was getting confused with these odd bits. I can change different bits. The eyes will interest me, so you can have colour settings. See, this does look a lot cleaner. You can tell it's definitely been modified from Koikatsu. The base looks like Koikatsu, but it does look a lot nicer, in my opinion. Gradients. And the other thing is, with all these categories, and with it like this, you know that modders will add more. Well, Koikatsu hasn't actually stopped selling on Steam yet. That's something I have noticed. Noses, there aren't many noses. What are the settings? Size, vertical position, bridge height. So it looks like it's got very little at the moment. Although it does look good. There. That's a weird one. And then these should all be there, they're all the same. And then you get your main drawer. So I don't see the material editor. I don't think that was a mod. I think that was in the base game, wasn't it? Of Koikatsu. Okay. Now there'll be a bigger cut because I had to find the clothes thing and make sure that was active, because it turns out this tab does the same thing and makes everything not safe for work instantly. And secondly, any one of these on the side I click on this tab are pretty much unsafe for work. So I can't show them because they'll keep showing unsafe for work and it'll take far too long to blur everything. So let's open up the hair. Get rid of that. I don't know how I open that. There's a few different hair here. Ones I don't recognise from Koikatsu. Though it does have... Looks like they all have physics. Stick with that one for now. Actually, the only other thing I didn't know, they might have different... There's the colour settings. Here's the adjustment settings. I want to go back to type just to... Oh, there's a fair few of them. That's a very short one. So there's a fair few. I think it's going to be same colour and that. Just want to have a nose and see what's going on. Because one, later on, if this does get the mods like Koikatsu does, it will have a lot of mods. Assuming you can adjust size, yeah, you can adjust all the X and Y and all that. So you can add all sorts of little bits and bobs. I'm wondering which character I try and create first. I have an idea of who I want to try. Oh, this is the shine. Do you know what annoys me with this shine is it's not all the way up to the top. See, that looks better. Whatever I just had it on doesn't look right. That one definitely looks better. Put different patterns. I feel like there's going to be a fair few patterns in there when people build them. Apply to all outfits. Oh, okay, so there's 3 outfits, so there's actually less outfits than usual. This is top. There's only one top, is there? You can have 3 patterns in the top. And there's 3 colours. So there is no material editor. You can change tacked in and out. That's quite good. Is that on? That's not on it. Well, I get what I deserve. I keep running into stuff that I shouldn't click, e.g. like that one. So you can have different things. You can have tucked in and not on this. What are the patterns? What are the 3? That's something that I could see being used. What changed? Oh, the little slots. So if I go to this one... I don't know why it went opaque. I don't know if it was opaque from the beginning. So you can modify all the colours. That's actually quite an interesting thing, not having... So you can have multiple texture overlays. And there is a few different tops you can apply. Oh, that's what's confusing me. So if I click that, I can then click bottoms. Okay, so that's the character creator. Slots are what I want to look at mainly. Oh no, that doesn't look good. I forget how much the mods add. But to be fair, this game has just released today. So me being picky with it is incredibly unfair. Because I'm comparing it to a game that has had way too many mods. Do you know, this is going to have the most amount of cuts I've probably done in a bloody ages. I keep having to look at stuff. So that's all the items. You can change positions. Settings. Do I get the oh, there's the axes. Okay. So that's still a thing, but do I not have a material editor? I don't think I do. What the... I don't know what this is. What's this gonna do? Oh wait, there's a randomize. How many... Okay, I'll come back to that. That isn't gonna... Ah, it's gonna bloody... Uh... Let's jump back off of whatever the hell that monstrosity was. Merge it. So there's a merge and there's a generate, which is actually a really cool idea. I think if you get the mods in and then you do the generate, you could create some cool stuff. Let's make our I don't know what that is. What do you make up? I think this is where you can activate or deactivate. No, it's the copying settings. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think that's what that is. Duplicate. Oh, yeah, it is the duplicating area. Names, birthday, blood type. Oh, you can randomize. Can I not? Oh, no, I can alter it here. Why can't you change? Oh, no, you can change it here. Traits. Ooh, what do we have? Oh god. Do I click it? I might have. Okay, I don't really want to click it. How many cuts am I going to have to make? I'm going to have to learn where all the unsafe stuff is. Why do I... I should figure out that this game is not safe. The amount of cutting I'm going to have to do from everything. I think words will be fine, but... What about clothing data? What do we have in here? So we have a few clothing data. Now I need to find the files. I'm half tempted to see what gets created soon with this. I'm going to have to play around with it, but that is the character creator. I know I've been rambling on for quite a while, and a fair bit of this will be cut because I have to make it safe for YouTube. But it looks good as a starting point. But as I say, a starting point. It needs more. But then again, I'm comparing it to the one where I have like the maximum amount of mods that I can throw in pretty much. That are fast and easy to get. So it's not a fair comparison at all. For a game that just released today, it is in a good spot, and I like the characters, how they look more, but I couldn't tell you why they look better. They just look smoother and more refined. But I will leave that there because this was already way too long.